Well, hello folks, I'm L.A. Little and this is today's short take. You know, the luster of gold, always enticing, making one want to jump in there and do something. Gold stock's been getting hit pretty hard, AEM coming back. You know, and what I want to show you here is if you've got quick fingers, you know, there's a trade that's about to set up on some of these, and that is they're going to come back into their retest, regenerate zones off their prior swing point highs where they broke out. It's already in the first one. You can see here these arrows, you know, these had broken from back here. The more recent one is the one that's of interest. This big breakout here, volume escalation off this zone as it comes back into it, that's a natural point for it to find buyers. And if you do other types of projections on the way down, for example, if you do this ABCD structure, you can see it's already completed. So as this thing comes back into this area, it's going to be pretty stretched, and that's what sets up the buy. It's a bounce though, and it's a buy on a bounce, counter trend. The longer term trend, if we look at you know, like the weekly here, the longer term trend still is sideways to down at best. So that's the sort of setup that's beginning to take shape. You can see it in a number of these. Let's flip through a few. Here's AU, which is an angle of gold, also doing the same thing. You can see it coming back in this swing point high here. GOLD, one of the stronger ones, also coming back. It's already into that swing point high. If we keep going down the list, one that's just beginning to really tell off, breaking multiple swing points, is Newmont. This will probably come all the way back as well. NG, which is Nova Gold, into that swing point high already. So you can see them all coming back. Volume's not there on them as they come back. Here's another one, swing point high, SBGL. That's a smaller play out of Canada. But the thing you have to realize here is this is a counter trend. This is a trade. It's a bounce trade. And the reason for that is the sector itself is getting hammered. Here's swing point high. You can see it came and blew right through it. Volume escalation. This is going to try to come right down to the lows. As this comes into this area, that's the natural place for a bounce now on it, which also sets up the individual stocks. So if you're interested, use that to your advantage. Remember, it's a 1 or 2 day type quick, fast trade back the other way. If one is really interested and wants to spread their risk, one way to do that is to move over and look at NUGT, which is the bull 3X, right? And this is going to blow back underneath here, and as you can see now, this is based off that GDX, and as you can see here, this is already pushing up underneath those lows we were just talking about the GDX is going to go for. So this is going to trade way down in here somewhere, right? Be extremely oversold, and that's going to set up some sort of a nice trade to the back to the top side. As a matter of fact, if we use this and just do an extension on it, you can see the ABCD structure that was here. And actually it didn't even quite do it. So it doesn't even have an ABCD structure because that didn't get, yeah, it didn't get the high there. So, you know, again, this is a fast trade, folks, and you know, if you're going to try it, you got to time it, and I'd probably time it on the GDX hitting those lows we were just talking about down in here. That's it for the short take. It's a little long today. I'll leave it at that. Take care.